Venus is retrograde in Capricorn from the full moon on December 19 right through to January 28. So we're moving all through the holiday period while she slips back into that place in the underworld. Her journey covers all the ones that got away, the why didn't I's, and a reality check on your financial position and arrangements. If you want to get a picture of the whole astrological landscape through this Gemini full moon, watch my Gemini full moon report. When Venus is retrograde, her illusions are revealed, and the idea that outside validation can support your self-esteem dribbles through the cracks. You have to find your own inner beauty and personal authority while Venus is retrograde. So what does it mean for your star sign? Aries, you're going to have decisions around work, feeling valued, financial freedom, and also decisions around property. You might find yourself being vulnerable in front of others. And this is hard for Aries. You're in a tricky place with the Venus retrograde. You could feel you have to close a door on something or someone important to you for the greater good. It's hard to let go of a dream, but what will re-emerge is a clearer sense of your direction. Taurus, the Venus retrograde has you searching, yearning, reassessing your direction and purpose. The North Node enters your sign before the end of the year, so there's 18 months of positive growth ahead. You're going through huge changes with Uranus in Taurus and squaring off with Saturn in Aquarius. But you will see a lighter, more bubbly, fluffy, loving mood once Jupiter moves into Pisces. Gemini, you're looking at big changes, a real rebirth. There's a new chapter beginning, and you're in a place where you're recognizing a big step. The North Node is leaving your sign after 18 months, and it's got you pointed into a place of greater stability. During this Venus retrograde phase, go back over your finances and be realistic about your needs. You're on the verge of a whole new cycle. Cancer, the Venus retrograde hits your place of relationships. And you'll be looking back at old loves, the grass is greener, and money problems affecting your relationships. You might see where love has been conditional and choose to take care of your own needs first. The Venus retrograde for you represents something of a pulling back or a withdrawing from the things you need to do for you. So you might choose to rectify that over the holiday break. Leo, Venus is reflecting if you have enough value and purpose in your daily routine. You might feel bored or dissatisfied, or feeling that you're not getting enough attention. The bottom line here might be dissatisfaction about your health and your routines, and even the way you feel about your fitness and your body. So this is the time to make big changes for your lifestyle. Virgo, you might be feeling shut off or stifled, or seeing where you want to flourish and going over unrequited loves and lost dreams, but emerging with a sense, in truth, that you dodged a bullet. Retrograde Venus is walking down memory lane. And if you take off your victimhood and your rose-coloured glasses, you'll see you're exactly where you need to be. The Venus retrograde for Liberans has them going back over what they need for safety and security. Maybe even spending some time retreating from the world and finding it challenging to get on out there. There's endings and beginnings in the home. Bubbling underneath it, the Venus retrograde pushes you down into family issues. And there's something that throws you back into that. There might be a playoff between your work life and your personal life, or the demands and obligations of families compared to what you need for yourself. It's all about balance for Liberans, and this time it's about balancing the internal world. Scorpio, you're looking for broader connections and wanting to feel understood, going back to childhood for answers and initiating a bit of a purge about things that have held you back. The South Node enters your sign, symbolizing a cleansing and regeneration into a new form of yourself, shedding skins. Over the next 18 months, there's a shinier, streamlined, new purposeful version of yourself waiting to come forward. For Sagittarians, the Venus retrograde hits your resources, self-worth, and feeling good about what you've learned, the resilience that you've built up over this last year and a half. You're facing a financial reality. As the South Node leaves your sign, it might feel like you're being let off the hook or released from a tough haul with more inner growth than you realised was happening. You've actually come a long way and ready to launch in a new direction. For Capricorns, they're facing the very uncomfortable situation of an existential crisis. Who am I? You may feel dissatisfied with your appearance or what you get or don't get from a partner, wanting to feel special and recognised. Ultimately, Venus retrograde is helping you reflect on why you even need that confirmation from others. You're amazing, Capricorn. You've got it going. It's time to let go of a needy part of yourself and emerge in a new form. For Aquarians, the Venus retrograde is in their 12th house of mystical experiences, dreams, trance, and ancestors. Family secrets could emerge, and there's also treasures of the underworld that Pluto could give you. This is your search for redemption from past regrets. And it's difficult for Aquarians to make a trip back, but the Venus retrograde helps you to accept something that's been difficult to see. Jupiter leaves your sign in a few days, so you might feel like you need to take a break from everyone and everything to reset, and that's okay. The 12th house doesn't make sense. It's not a rational place to be. And the more you can swim in that dreamy environment, the more you can redeem the places that are holding you back. Pisces, the Venus retrograde has you reevaluating friendships, social media, and where you think your tribe is. You may even feel a bit ripped off or betrayed by a group of people that you thought had your back. The Venus retrograde helps you to be vulnerable with a friend, ultimately maybe turning away from a group or community that no longer serves your interests. Pisces have Jupiter entering their sign, bringing good luck and recognition, but also a deepening purpose and sense of meaning. Between now and May 2020, you should find yourself crossing paths with the right people, the right circumstances, and the right opportunities. Again, have a look back to what was going on for you between May and July in 2021, and it will give you a hint of where you're about to launch. I'm Merryl, and this is my mystery school. Help support my channel with a like, follow, share, or subscribe. If you'd like to know more, contact me on my website at www.merrylkey.com. Blessed be.